Hey, you guys. Happy New Year. This is my first show of 2023. More shows to come. I miss you guys so much. We have a really good, fun show ahead. I have somebody on here that's very special, that's new to the Dallas area, you guys. But before we go into that, we're going to talk about our sponsor, which is my writing business, Specs Custom Writing Services. So we specialize in resumes, CVs, cover letters, basically anything you need that's in writing. I'm also starting to work on social media right now as well. So if you need anything, make sure you hit me up in a DM. Expects Writing on all platforms. So we can go into my guest, and my guest is Sam Irby. He is the founder of the exclusive home luxury line Decor by Samuel, where he sells natural soy wax candles. His website is www.decorbysamuel.com, and you can follow his social media at Decor by Samuel on all platforms. So, how are you today? Welcome.
Welcome. There we go. I'm telling you, welcome. Thank you. Thank you.
Right. So how are you today?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good. So, well, you bought some candles in there.
Yes,
So
I
you
did.
sell candles. Um, can you just tell us about those two? Show them to the camera, and before we go into our interview, just talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, this is one of my favorites called Gray. It reminds you of like the guy in the gray sweatpants,
Oh.
So it smells like a guy with cologne on.
Yeah, that's lethal,
You
y'all.
know, I know, right? So, ladies, so you have this in your house. Just be careful because your man gonna think you had some company over.
Okay. All right.
Then we have this is cherry blossom. It smells real good. Also, it's 3 wick, burns for 45 hours.
All right. And I can attest to that to you guys.
Yes, it's 14 ounces. So it's a pretty nice size candle. I right now running a sale on them. You get 2 for 35, and it's 3 for 65 plus your shipping.
All right.
Free shipping when you buy 3 candles.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. And let's make sure they out right there.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
make sure
perfect.
they can
Well,
count.
thank you for that. So, you guys, it's a little bit before Valentine's Day. You have time. Make sure you go to his website and purchase. And I had a candle, and I just left. I mean, it burns slow, good. It smells good for hours and hours and hours. Okay.
I mean, it burns a long
Yeah,
time.
it's really good. So you guys check it out and support him.
Yeah, they're 3 wick, not 1, not 2, but 3.
3.
know.
Right. Okay. So, what made you go into the candle business?
Well, I used to be a assistant manager with Kirkland's, the home decor store, and I have this passion for decor. And candles was one of the things, the items that we sold, like the upsell on our sales, different
Yeah.
products. And I was just surrounded by it all the time, so I was take home a candle every now and then. And so when I moved to Detroit, it was a thing. I was like, oh, I want to venture into candle making, and I tried that, and I was like, okay, I like it, but I couldn't get the scents together. So I ended up working with some people, and they helped me develop this product.
Okay.
But candle making was something that was on my bucket list that I wanted to do. So when I moved here to DFW area, I met some people, and everything just took off from there.
All right. I like
Yeah.
it. Cool. So, how do you go about picking scents like the gray? When you just like, you know what? I think I want to, and you can correct me if I mispronounced it. But how do you just go about saying, you know what? I want this smell. I want this scent. This is what I want to do.
I needed something that was a little masculine, so I wanted something that, like, for the guys, for they can look at, because a lot of guys like, I don't want nothing fruity, nothing like something like, I don't want nothing fruity, nothing with the look like smell like flowers. So I'm like, okay. So deep on research, and I was like, I think this would be a good scent for guys.
Okay.
But a lot of women love it.
Yeah, I like masculine smelling
Yeah.
candles. Sometimes I get candles that might smell like food, but I feel like that's if you're like cooking and
Okay.
stuff like that. But since I'm not like a really big cook, I prefer just like some smells.
Yeah.
That's it. So, okay. All right. So, what have you learned about yourself on your business journey? Because everybody, you go on this journey, you start, you're excited, you have all these ideas. And like, what did you, learn about yourself?
What I learned about myself, I learned that I am capable of doing anything. I love to do creative things. So my mind is always racing. I like what I can do next and what I can do to improve this or make this look better or make this just it just do little simple things like how can I just enhance this just a little. So like right now I am venturing into graphic design and it's something that I'm another passion of mine. So it's my mind is always racing to do different things. So I'm still at the it's this is like I want to say a rat race, but it's the beginning of something new. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited about it. But I have learned a lot. But the main thing is that I'm capable of doing anything. You just put my mind to it, I can do it.
I like it.
Yeah.
And graphic design is a really good field to go into, especially now with so many businesses and things like coming up. So it's really good.
Yes.
When I like first started my stuff, like I self-taught myself like some graphic stuff. Now I wouldn't like I'm not experienced enough to say, oh yeah, I'll do it and charge for this, but it does help me as far as like with my social media graphics and stuff like that, because it cuts the cost of hiring somebody.
Yes.
So it's a really good field to kind of explore, and even if you know the basics, it's really good.
Because like I would change my labels like 100 times, like in my head I'm like, I think this will look good, and then like I want to try this on my labels. So my labels are always going to change on my candles. It's not going to stay the same.
Yeah.
Because, I enjoy doing that.
Okay. All right. So can you tell me what's the difference between a soy candle versus a wax candle?
The wax candles is just a plain wax. The soy is more of a natural type of wax. Let's see. It burns a lot slower than a regular wax does.
Wait a minute, soy candle burns slower?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It burns slower.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Are they like more expensive sometimes, or?
Yeah, they are more expensive than a regular wax candle. That's why the prices, like if you compare it to like a vegan wax, they're way more expensive than the soy wax.
So you know what? I never got the vegan wax.
Yeah, that's a whole nother thing.
It's a whole nother thing? Okay.
Yeah, it's a whole nother thing because you have to go into how to make it and everything. I actually met someone that has a vegan wax. Well, they sell vegan candles, and she went to school to study it. She went to like France to study it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really cool.
Yeah, and her candles, I mean, they're amazing. Like I had a chance to like their product is amazing. Yeah.
Okay. So in business, there are a lot of sacrifices. Can you share something in particular where you felt like you had to give up something to make something work?
Yeah. When I started this, I gave up a lot. I gave up the things that just like want to just go plain shopping and things like that. I was like, no, I have to put this money to the side, for my business.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to go and buy, a new bag. I wanted some new tennis shoes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I put some things to the side. But I still have to, take care of my business on my personal side, of taking care of my bills and everything.
Yeah.
And, but yeah, like going to shopping or just going out, going to dinner and stuff like that. I sacrifice those things.
Yeah. Yeah, my social life, I feel like kind of.
Yeah, my social life, that too. But I try to make everything kind of balance out.
Yeah. I have to schedule stuff now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Have you seen Avatar yet? Because I know I sent you.
I haven't.
Okay, well, good. Because I still wanted to go see that, but
we got to go see that.
Yes, we do. We do. All right. So you're from Alabama, just like me. What difference do you see living in Alabama versus living in Dallas?
Oh, that's a lot.
Okay.
It's a lot. I mean, Dallas is the city.
Give us 3 good and 3 like. Okay. Y'all, I don't know, because we are sharing this with our Alabama.
Okay, Alabama.
They're watching this.
I know they watch. I gotta be good. People here in the city are more open to do things. Compared to people back home. I would say that.
Open with like how?
First thought came to my head. That's another side. Hey DFW after hour out.
Okay.
We'll talk about that another time.
Okay.
But people just, I'm just say more open, put it like that.
Okay.
People back home, some people back home can be a little more small-minded, close-minded on things. But the difference is like, just like, okay, property-wise, you know, the real estate here, you know, it's like sky high for like something you can get back in Alabama for like $80,000. You're gonna pay close to $250,000 here.
Yeah.
And you know, you get more property back in Alabama.
Yeah.
Here you got like what, half of a acre.
Yeah.
And you paying almost like $500,000 for.
Yeah, I don't even have a yard. I have a small patch.
Yeah,
that I still complain about.
Yeah, and it costs you a penny. You like,
Yeah.
well, back in Alabama, you know.
Yeah.
So things are a little different, you know.
Yeah. So, you know,
Oh, and traffic getting here. Oh God.
yeah, traffic is here, but it's bad on Airport Boulevard.
I know. Yeah, but Airport Boulevard, let me tell you, you can get around that.
Yeah, you can avoid it. I try my
You can
best.
avoid that.
Yeah.
You can avoid that. Airport Boulevard. You can avoid that. But here in Dallas, Lord, I'm still on Alabama time when I be driving. I'm like, just thinking like,
Right.
I get there on time, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I should have left an hour ago.
Yeah, it's crazy. Do you like, I like the food here, but I love the food like on the southeast side better.
Dallas, can I please get some good seafood?
Oh.
Okay.
Well, you know what? I have a good place to go to get some crab balls. So I go get crab balls because I tried 2 crab ball places in Alabama.
I just want catfish, some nice, good
Okay.
catfish. That's all. And if it's stuffed, I would love you. But I just want some good catfish.
Understood. It's a place in Arlington that I found that has really good catfish.
Okay.
And a really good place for crab balls. So I would have to take you there.
Okay.
Where do you stay?
I live in North Dallas.
So, there's a place in Oak Cliff. Catfish Connection.
Ooh.
I heard of
I
that
think
place.
I saw them on Instagram. I don't know if y'all are like me, but when I see I hear about a restaurant, I follow their Instagram and I stalk their food pictures and videos. I'm like, I'm gonna go there.
Look, I love to eat.
Yeah.
And back home, you know, Alabama spoiled me on the food. Because when I moved to Detroit, you know, it was certain things I wanted. I didn't, you know, like, oh my God, I just wanted some collard greens. I can't even get that in Detroit. So.
Oh, they don't have that up there?
No.
I don't really eat collard greens though. I don't like the texture.
It wasn't the restaurants, they was a soul food place, they wasn't cutting them right. And they was the bad greens. They were trying. I'm like, no, take me back to Alabama.
Okay, yeah, I do. I like our food better in Alabama. I have some really good places here, but you know the aesthetic here, like you can go to a nice place and it's very pretty and stuff like that. But
yeah, you can give me a good scenery and everything,
Yeah.
but do the food.
yeah,
It's all about the food to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. But I found some really good places though too. Though
Yeah.
I can say that, and I can tell you about
Now
them.
they have some good cocktails here in Dallas.
That is true.
Now people in Dallas love to drink. I noticed that.
Yeah, that is true. Very good nightlife. Very good
Yeah.
nightlife. So, okay. So, now this is kind of personal, so you might want to sift through this one.
Okay.
So, can you share a funny story that happened here in Texas that does not happen in Alabama? So, it could be like whatever you want it to be, but if you could think of something off the top.
That happened here in Dallas. That haven't happened in Alabama.
That doesn't happen in Alabama.
That doesn't happen in Alabama. Oh
I could give you an example of something.
Okay.
Like, so I like when I order wings, I like them like hard, like crispy. So when I used to go like to ring spots here, I used to say, okay, 6-piece fried hard. They didn't know what that meant, and like I kept getting these soft gel wings, and I was like, they don't know how to make wings. And my friends said, because you just go up there and you ask for hard wings, you have to say crispy.
Crispy.
So I was like, oh, that's weird. But I guess, if you don't know what fried hard means, but I would think you would be like, oh, that means hard. I want them.
Extra crispy.
Right.
Let them stay in the
Right.
in the fry
Let them
a little
harden
longer.
up.
Let them harden up.
So, yeah, that was my only kind of thing that. And the barbecue sauce. They don't put the barbecue on the.
Yeah, the barbecue is different here also.
Food. Yeah, they don't. They serve you. So you guys, well, I mean, I'm pretty sure most of the people follow me are from Dallas, but I didn't understand when I asked for some barbecue, I get the meat and then I get the sauce.
Yeah.
I was confused about that. In Alabama, it all comes together. Yeah. So I was thinking I was ordering it wrong or doing something wrong. And now I realize, okay, they, it's
Look,
different.
We grew up on Rogers Barbecue.
I forgot what Rogers was. Where is it?
It's in Pritchard, I think. Is it Pritchard?
I don't remember.
I don't know, but I don't even think they're still around. But they used to drown the ribs in barbecue sauce.
Yeah, I like my ribs drowned.
Me too.
Yeah, perfect. That's what
And
I like.
the meat just be falling off the bones.
We do have to find. So if y'all know some good barbecue spots here, please tag that place in the comments or just DM me.
We had this once. It's a one spot called Sammy's Barbecue here in Dallas. We have to try that out. I went once. I met the owner at my job.
Okay.
So we had to try it out.
Is he from here?
He's from Memphis, Tennessee.
Okay, yeah.
So his barbecue, it's like a Memphis, Tennessee type of vibe.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. I know y'all. We took a little pivot, but I just had to find out.
Yeah.
I had to find out some stuff. Kat, are we good on time?
Yes, we got 13 minutes.
Okay, perfect. So we could just, so my next questions are like literally the Hey DFW top fives.
Okay.
But is there anything that you want to tell us about your candles before we move on to that? And, you want to share?
Before you go to what's the name of the store? To sell the candles.
Before you go to any store.
Don't even say it.
Yeah.
Okay, don't even say
before
it.
you
I'm not
go
even
to
gonna say
another candle store.
Just go to my website, www.decorbysamuel.com, and purchase a candle, 3-wick candle. They're on sale right now, and you're going to love them.
Yes.
You're gonna love 'em.
See, I was trying to get my video good and flagged, y'all,
Okay.
honey. Just playing.
We're going to edit all that out, right?
Okay, so now, of course, is Hey DFW's top 5. And in that is pretty much when I just asked you just random 5 questions.
Okay.
You could choose to answer them or not.
Okay.
And they're kind of more so personal questions, but I like for people to know something about the guests versus, just their business and things of that sort.
Okay.
So the first question is, what keeps you motivated?
What keeps me motivated is knowing that I can have a bright future if I continue to grow, learn, and just live my life as doing what the F I want to do.
I like that. I like that.
I mean, that keeps me motivated. If
Right.
I get up in the morning, I think about those things. I'm like, okay, let's go. Let's do this.
Mind the business that pays you.
Yeah, thank you. Mind the business that pays you. And a lot of people don't know how to do that.
No. Is there anybody in particular? I'm just like, anybody you want to call out? I'm just playing.
Like a lot of people don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
Like, mind the business that pays you because Sam is not paying you.
Right. It makes sense. So on the opposite end, what keeps you up at night?
When I'm thinking about these candles and different things, like things I want to do and I know I need to be doing, that keeps me up at night because I'm like, okay, I need to work on this. So just work.
Me too. Are you a Gemini?
No, I'm a Scorpio.
Scorpios are loyal.
Yeah.
But they can be very mean. I dated a Scorpio. He was mean to me after things didn't work out.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That stinger.
Yeah, it's that stinger.
Mm-hmm.
What you do? You did. Yeah, you did something. Mm-hmm. To get that stinger.
I would say it was partially some stuff I could have done better. Yeah. But yeah,
we'll talk about that another time.
Yeah, they're very loyal though. I was like, dang, and they would switch up on you real quick, y'all. So I actually after that I was like, I don't want to date another Scorpio.
Scorpios have mood swings. They'll be good 5 minutes. Next 5 minutes they like. It's just some mood things. Yeah.
Is that one thing about me and a Gemini? I think of so many different things, and I have about 4 or 5 things going on. It's hard for me to focus on one thing.
See, first of all, a Gemini and a Scorpio don't have no business together.
Right.
Because you really are the same person.
Crazy. A little sprinkle of crazy. That's for sure.
Yeah.
That's for sure. So this question I thought about, I was like, oh, this would be fun to ask him. What would you rather your candles be used for? A seance or like some type of altar? Seance or altar?
A seance.
Walk in, you go on a date, and then you see all your candles and your picture at the top. And
I'm a Scorpio. We're a little dark, I say yes.
So a seance. Okay. So we could do Right, right. Okay, so this is the fourth question, you guys. So what is your guilty pleasure?
Um, I love chocolate
Okay.
and just like snacks. Yeah, I would snack all day, and that's my like. Oh my god, that's my guilty pleasure.
What's your
Just
favorite
eating
like chocolate snack?
chocolate chip cookies?
You know what? I haven't had any really good ones. You know
I
what?
don't like the
Tiff's
Cookie
Treats makes
Monster.
really good chocolate chip cookies.
Okay.
Have you had them? It's really good. They make really good chocolate chips, but it seems like nowadays like the milk chocolate is like not real milk chocolate. So I don't know. Or maybe my taste buds changed because I used to love chocolate and now it's like not my go-to anymore.
I wish I could have that kind of discipline. Like,
Oh, it's
I
not
don't want no
discipline.
chocolate. Oh, it's not.
Yeah, I
no.
got this cat sweater on for a reason. Not disciplined at all. It's just I just don't eat that anymore. Not like I used to, because it's something like the chocolate leaves a like it leaves an aftertaste in my mouth.
Okay. Okay.
So
Oh, Lord help me, because I will. Ooh.
yeah.
You have any cookies in here now?
Okay. Well, I have to take you to Tiff's Treats too. We have like a little list.
Okay.
So my last question is, if you could have a superpower, what would it be and why?
Oh, that's a good one. To be invisible.
Oh, that is a good one. What would you do?
Yeah. Oh my God. I would be everywhere.
That is a good one. That is good. You know what? But if I was invisible, I'd probably make a mistake and trip up and get
Knock
revealed.
everybody down.
Like, oh my God, my invisible cloak came off. I can imagine myself telling my friend on the phone, girl, I was there, I was quiet, and guess what happened? You won't believe this. And bam, invisible cloak. Right.
Okay.
Right. Everybody, he saw me.
He saw me.
I couldn't even play it off.
He saw me.
Okay. That's a good superpower. What would yours be, Kat? What would you do?
Time travel?
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay,
really
that
good
is
one.
good. But so, okay, well, what time period would you travel
know,
back to? Because
right?
now I'm gonna do a follow up.
Maybe like the late 1800s. That way we
Okay.
go back with like technology.
Yeah.
That's a good
Okay.
one. That's a
Okay.
good one.
Where would you travel? How far would you travel back?
I probably would try back when they was getting ready to nail Jesus to the cross. Don't do it.
Oh, and you know where you'll be?
All right.
You know, I'll probably go to the future, but then again, I would feel like I just want a peaceful time travel. Like I don't want to get in the middle of a war zone or something weird happening. More just like a peaceful thing. I feel like when I see the movies, time travel is so stressful. You just land right there in the middle of some robots doing stuff.
See, that's sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's why I would do like late 1800s.
Okay, a little bit safer.
Yeah.
A little bit safer.
Because I'm talking about going back telling Jesus, don't get up there, Jesus.
No,
Because I'm from 2000.
it was totally ordained,
Okay, Jesus, people don't care.
and we would be definitely in a different place, y'all.
I know.
If that did not take place.
Jesus, they could be doing something whatever.
He already knew.
Okay,
He knew
already
it was
knew.
coming. He had the plug. He already knew. Yeah, I don't know where I would go.
If you saved it, maybe it'd be like saving world peace. I don't know.
I know.
That's true.
I know, but Jesus, call your father to him. You can't do this. Don't do it.
I would, you know, I'm trying to see. Yeah, I wouldn't, you know, I like the 80s.
Yeah, the 80s like it was pretty
I mean, I was
fun.
kind of there.
Yeah,
so.
it was, but like we wasn't like grown in the 80s.
Yeah, yeah,
it was
but
like-
I love the fashion and the music.
I would do the 70s.
I like the 70s. Yeah,
And I probably would like try to live in New York in the 70s.
I think that would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think anything past, honestly, 80s. I would do South. Anything.
Oh no, I would.
Yeah.
I want to definitely live in the South.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I think if I had to choose between the two, it'd be invisible versus time travel because I wouldn't know. I feel like I'll change my mind but I guess if it's time travel, you can kind of go.
How about reading
wherever.
people's minds? Like,
Ooh, that's a good one.
That is a good one, but I don't trust myself not to say that I know what you're thinking.
Okay.
And I already tell guys, like, you know what you're not going to do is what you think. I already say that now. So Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe I already know how to do that. Okay, so all right, you guys. So are we good on time? Probably it's ready. We're gonna wrap up our show, you guys. Thank you, Sam, so much.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, and I mean you're my first guest of the whole year. So exciting!
Thank you.
Yay! Woo, woo, woo,
I know, right?
woo,
Woo, woo,
woo,
woo,
woo,
woo,
woo,
woo.
woo.
We're going to celebrate after this.
I'm so happy to be back, you guys. It was a very long couple of years. I think I did one in between, but I decided that it was definitely a hiatus for crazy reasons. But I'm happy to be back. So now, can you tell us where to find you on social media so people know how to get in contact with you, get your candles, and all that good stuff?
You can find me on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok using the handle Decor by Samuel. And you can also just visit my website, www.decorbysamuel.com.
All right, you guys. And you can follow me at Hey DFW on all social platforms. I'm also on TikTok now, you guys. I mean, I started TikTok last year. I think I've been on TikTok now for like maybe 4 or 5 months. At first, I was kind of like, but now I like it. It's cool. It's fun.
Yeah,
So
TikTok is cool.
yeah, at first I was like, too much. But my feed is like puppies and fun stuff. Yeah, planners and just like some few little skit things. So I was happy. At first they didn't know what type of stuff because I didn't go through and pick.
Yeah.
Planners? What do you mean?
Like I just like to look at planners. How people like write down their stuff and their
I
goals.
thought you meant like planters. Like people
Oh
who
yeah.
plant.
Oh yeah, no, like planners. I love looking at planners
That's
and stuff like that.
interesting.
It's fun.
Okay.
So now I'm happy with it.
Okay.
So I'm happy with what's coming up in my feed. So
That's cool.
yeah. So y'all follow that and watch me on TikTok and YouTube and Facebook, and you find me at all those places. And if you need a resume, check out spexwriting.com. All right, bye you guys.
Bye.